Black mechanic fixes a Hell's Angels bike and gets fired. What would you do if someone begged for your help, but helping them meant risking your job? Would you still do what's right, even if no one was watching? Or worse, what if everyone was watching and judging you? This is the story of Marcus, a humble black mechanic. What happened when he chose kindness over policy will not only shock you, it'll change how you see humanity. Marcus wasn't just another worker at Iron Brothers Garage. He was the guy who always stayed late, cleaned up after others, and double-checked his work. But to his co-workers, he was invisible. Yo, Marcus, grab the oil can. Hey man, mop the floor in bay too. Even the apprentices who had only been there a few months barked orders at him. Why? Because Marcus was quiet, respectful, black. And in that shop, quiet and black meant overlooked. But Marcus didn't complain. He knew life didn't owe him comfort. He was raised by a single mother in Detroit, taught that hard work, humility, and patience would build a better future. Still, there were days he went home exhausted, not from the work, but from being treated like he didn't belong. One hot summer Friday, Marcus arrived early like always. The garage was loud, radio blaring rock music, men laughing, smoke in the air. Clint, the shop manager, walked in like a drill sergeant, coffee in hand. Full house today, boys. Bikes to tune, oil to change. Let's keep it tight. Just before noon, as the sun hit its peak, a heavy rumble echoed from the street. A Harley pulled in, barely running, followed by the sound of metal scraping against pavement. Everyone paused. He looked dangerous. Tattoos, scars, boots worn out from long rides. But something was off. He looked desperate. He spoke. Please, my wife. She's in the hospital. She's in labor. The bike just died. I need help. Fast. The entire shop went cold. Some mechanics chuckled nervously. Yo, is that a real Hell's Angel? Man, we don't want that heat here. Clint stepped forward and said sharply, Sorry, pal. No appointments, no service. Shop policy. The biker pleaded, I'll pay. Anything. Just help me get to the hospital. I can't miss this. It's our first kid. She's alone. Still, no one moved. The biker looked around one last time, eyes full of panic, and turned to leave. That's when Marcus put down his wrench. Sir, bring it to Bay 4. I'll take care of it. The biker turned, shocked. Marcus smiled and rolled up his sleeves. You don't need paperwork for life and death. He got to work, fast. The ignition coil was loose, battery nearly dead, fuel line clogged. But Marcus worked with a calm focus, as if he were tuning a piano. Within 20 minutes, the bike roared back to life. You're good to go, he said. The biker stared at him, stunned. I don't know how to thank you. Marcus handed him a water bottle and said, Go meet your daughter. The man rode off, tears in his eyes. Clint, the manager, stormed out from his office. Marcus, you defy me in my own shop? I helped a man whose wife is giving birth. You helped a Hell's Angel. You could have gotten us sued, attacked, shut down. Marcus tried to stay calm. I couldn't let him leave helpless. You're done, Marcus. Clock out. You're fired. The other mechanics watched in silence. No one defended him. Marcus packed his tools slowly. His hands trembled. Not with anger, but disappointment. 7 years, he muttered. 7 years. And I get fired for doing the right thing. Marcus went home, sat on his worn couch, and stared at the ceiling. Bills on the counter, rent due, no backup plan. His mom called. You okay, baby? Yeah, Ma, just tired. But he wasn't just tired. He was broken. Still, deep down, he knew he hadn't done anything wrong. And that kept him going. For the next few days, he applied to shops across town. No luck. He sold some tools to buy groceries. Pride swallowed. Dignity bruised. Then, a knock at the door. It was the Hell's Angel. Except this time, he looked different. Clean-shaven, no vest, no patches. You probably don't recognize me. Name's Matt. And I owe you more than I can say. He handed Marcus a picture, him holding a newborn baby girl in the hospital. I made it. Because of you. Then came the shocker. You helped me. And you didn't even know who I really was. I'm Matthew Richmond, younger brother of David Richmond, The owner of Iron Brothers Garage. Marcus froze. Wait, you're his brother? Yeah, we haven't spoken in years. I left the family, got into bad crowds. But you reminded me that there's still good in people. That kindness isn't dead. I told David what happened, and he wants to see you. Next day, Marcus was invited to the head office. David Richmond, usually a cold businessman, stood and smiled. Marcus, my brother told me everything. You showed honor, bravery, integrity. That's what this company should stand for. Then David handed him a folder. Inside are the papers for your own branch. You're not getting your old job back. You're becoming a partner. Your own garage, your name on the sign. Marcus was speechless. I don't know what to say. Just keep doing what you did that day. Lead with heart. They say doing the right thing doesn't always pay off, but sometimes it pays in ways you never expect. Marcus didn't help for money. He helped because it was right. And in doing so, he gained something no paycheck can buy: respect, purpose, and a chance to change lives. So next time life puts you in a situation where doing good might cost you, remember Marcus, because doing the right thing is always the right thing, even when no one claps. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.